Hey, how's it going for you tonight? You know what? I just found this really fun video that I made on Periscope about 5for5 Brain Dump, kind of explaining what it is and what it does. So I thought, hey, what a great opportunity to share that nice, succinct video with you. There are some references to people coming in and all of that because it's made on Periscope, but the content is right on the mark. Hope you enjoy. Brain dumping. It's become a real phenomenon. And using the 5for5 method, just brain dumping for 5 minutes, sometimes prompted, sometimes not. But just writing free flow for 5 minutes has an incredible impact on the people who do it, especially when we do it in community, or we know that other people are caring enough to check in with us and see how it's going. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Yes. We're going to talk today about how 5for5 Brain Dump, which some of you may have experienced, will improve your writing and your life. Like Marion there. Thank you for coming in, Marion. Yay, 5for5 Brain Dump. If you're watching live or on replay, it would be awesome if you would swipe and share this scope so more people can hear about how 5for5 Brain Dump will benefit their writing and their life. That would be awesome. And if you don't follow me, if you would take a moment to follow me now, that'd be fantastic, because I'm all things creative and I love to hang out with people who are creative and spiritual and like-minded, like-hearted. So 5for5 Brain Dump, Marion's been here. Marion, feel free to chime in at any point. How 5for5 Brain Dump works is this. We simply get together on Scope, sometimes on Facebook Live, and we write together for 5 minutes based on a prompt that I offer out to the community. Pretty simple. I also share the prompts on Instagram. So if you follow me at Instagram, I'm at Julie Jordan Scott there also. And you can see the prompts there. Thirdly, you can find the prompts on Perry Writers. It's a Facebook group like Periscope and Writers. So there's all sorts of ways to get the information. But I really wanted to share with you how it benefits you more than just all the facts and details of it. So this week, on Wednesdays, I do a bonus day, and then on October 24th through October 28th, we'll be doing 5 days a week of 5-minute writing, which is what the 5for5 means. And this past week, if you look on my Twitter, at Julie Jordan Scott, you will see my pinned post includes this week's prompt, which is from a quote from Anne Lamott about grace. The prompt was simply, grace is. Feel free to write this prompt at any point during the week. And in fact, feel free to scope it as well, which is what I'm going to do. Because what this prompt did for me is it opened my mind up to new perspectives and to new feelings and to new awarenesses around grace. And what an important concept, especially as we go into the holidays. Looking at Thanksgiving coming up, there's great things with the holidays, and there's also family issues that may come up. There's all kinds of weird things that may happen. So stepping into grace can really help. So here we go. This is what I wrote. I don't often read what I write during the brain dump, so here we go. Grace is undue favor. It's undeserved. Sometimes challenging for me to fully receive. No, make that always challenging for me to receive grace. How often is grace offered? Grace is sustenance. It is a bird singing even when annoying dogs bark and drug-dealing neighbors yell the F-bomb in an unrelenting blitzkrieg. Does grace shine a flashlight saying, this hurts me and this is uncool and why don't you ever remember? That's what I'm feeling. Please remember me, Grace. Please remember me. Grace, remember me. My belief is that I offer grace in an out-of-tilt direction. Grace piled high, a stack of dictionaries on the phone books on a chair in Grammy's dining room, so the little 5-year-old me could sit comfortably with the adults. Uncle Bob, I see him now offering the books, a big fuss for him, a novelty, a sprinkling of grace pixie dust, gently fine-tuned in the 49-year-old memory. This reminds me it's never too late for grace. But it feels so much better now that I'm calm. Hi, Heather. I can remember things when it's calm. when I allow the calm of grace to be ever present, when I allow the ever-present feeling of grace to drape herself over me. Grace doesn't have weight and can't be tilted out of favor. Grace lives in breath, pulsing, energy, all of it. We all need it. We all sometimes withhold grace from each other. And yes, we withhold grace from ourselves too. Especially ourselves. Especially ourselves. Grace is. I'm so happy Heather came in the room just now. Heather, I believe you were here for the grace prompt on Wednesday. So what this writing did for me, 5 minutes of writing did for me was, it awakened that memory. The grace is prompt awakened a memory of a 5-year-old Julie, a 5-year-old me, a 49-year-old memory was awakened through 5 minutes of writing. If that isn't miraculous, I don't know what is. To be transported to a little version of myself, looking at my Uncle Bob, eyes sparkling, being grace personified. I don't know how to access that any other way. I truly don't. And as writers and creatives, being able to do that helps us to fill up our characters, helps to fill up our essays, our poetry, our play scripts, our whatever we're working on, helps to imbue it with such life. Now, I don't think of myself as a writer, I don't think of this experience as all that extraordinary. It's simply me moving my pencil. And that's what 5for5 Brain Dump is. It's moving our pencil, letting the pencil get all this stuff in our brain and dump it out on the page so we can make sense of it. And from a simple 2-word prompt, grace is. I found grace. Does grace shine a flashlight saying this hurts me? Does grace shine a flashlight saying this is uncool? I mean, that stuff would never have come out. I was able to calm myself down. I was very upset when I started that writing. I was very angry, and I moved into this space of just wonder, and this space of memory, and this space of awe that would not have been possible without the brain dump. So, I'm going to be coming on for the next few days talking about what happens and the benefits of 5for5 Brain Dump and how it can help you. In my profile, there is a Weebly link where you can go and sign up to get alerts. So you will be alerted when the 5for5 Brain Dump week starts on October 24th. You will want to be a part of this. You'll want to be a part of our Wednesday scopes. You'll want to be a part of your own miracles and magic and wonder, because this works so simply. So thank you, Heather, for hanging out with me. Thank you for sharing. I hope on replay you'll swipe and share this. Hi, I like your name, Sister of Lily. What a beautiful name. If you'll take a moment to follow me, you'll be able to experience all kinds of writing experiences and fun. In fact, in a little bit, I'm going to be doing a poetry and writing prompt scope, so you don't want to miss that. My neighbor's gardener, meanwhile, has just arrived, making a lot of noise, so I'm going to take that as my cue to stop writing, to stop scoping, and I'm going to end the scope with my notebook saying, grace is. Yeah, it really is. I hope you're doing well, Heather. It's always so good to see you. Always so good to see you. It's never too late for grace. It's never too late for grace, and especially ourselves. We need to give grace to ourselves. Yay! Here we go. I want my pumpkins in the background too. Thank you so much for being here.